What's good YouTube, it's Money Man coming at you on another video, and in today's video we're going to be going over my most highly anticipated tours that I will be attending in 2024, right? So let's get into it. So with the first one on the list, I'm pretty sure this is on everybody's bucket list at this point, and this tour should have happened already, and you guys already see it from the picture. It's the Antagonist Tour. We've been waiting for this tour since September 6th of 2023. We're currently about to be in March of 2024, and not a single soul has attended this tour, okay? And honestly, I do not even know if this tour is even a real thing at this point, because it got delayed from September to December, then it got delayed from January to February, and then now we have just zero clue as to when this tour is happening. Like I said, at this point the tour is just a myth because we have no clue when this tour is happening. And also, people have already bought their tickets. Half of the tour is already sold out in the major cities. Like, it's already sold out in LA. There's no tickets, and nobody knows when they're going to the show. Isn't that just insane? That's still crazy to me. Like, that blows my mind how everybody spent a bag on carti tickets to see the Antagonist Tour, and nobody even knows if they can't get it. They can't get a refund. They're not allowing refunds. And then two, you don't even know when you're going to be able to attend this tour, so it's going to be crazy. And saying this does happen, because eventually the tour will happen. There's no way if people bought tickets and they haven't got a refund, it's not going to happen. It's going to happen, trust. But when this does happen, it's going to be legendary, right? It's going to be legendary. Carti, Ken, Lone, Homicide, one night. Bro, that's crazy. I remember back when this tour was, where everybody thought it was gonna happen in September, I saw people doing cardio on their story. People were like, I'm gonna quit smoking. I'm not gonna have enough stamina, because, bro, Homicide Gang opens it up, right? They're at least gonna have like a 20-minute set, right? 20-minute Homicide Gang set, that's like 10 to 12 songs. Boom, you're getting straight rage. Started off early, Homicide, Being on Michi. You already know, Homicide Lifestyle, Snot or Not. I didn't really like the last project, but those two, Snotty World, they play their classics. It's going down. If you've already been to a Homicide show, you've seen the pits, they go crazy, all right? Just imagine that times like 25x. Then you move up to Lone, coming off of Looks to Kill. I personally liked it. I know a lot of people didn't really enjoy it, but it was a good body of work. And I don't think he's going to play the majority of If Looks to Kill. And I do think that's going to be more so like his Rolling Loud Miami set, where it's like a couple bangers off If Looks to Kill, and he was just running through the discography, because Lone got to go to discography, right? So that's that. If Looks to Kill, Lone's crazy discography, that's already off a 20-minute Homicide set. Then you're probably going to wait 10 minutes to see like a 30-minute Lone set, right? And then you got Ken right after, probably 10 minutes later, with another 30-minute set of straight AGC. It is going down. Ken has not done a full concert for AGC yet, which is actually crazy, since AGC did drop in October. November, December, January, February, it's about to be March. 5 months, there hasn't been one single show for AGC. We've seen, DJs open up at different types of tours, and it's going down then. And just imagine when you hear Ken, open it, when I say go. like when you see Ken start going crazy, Fight of My Demons, what else he got, Lose It, oh my god, like, bro, AGC, I hope he plays AGC front to back, or at least does like 80% of AGC. I'm really tired of hearing the Ken, the X, Project X. We don't want to hear that. All we want to hear is AGC front to back, because that's probably one of the greatest rage albums since like Whole Lotta Red. Like, it's up there for sure. But like I said, Homicide, Lone, Ken, 30 minutes of Lone, 30 minutes of Ken, 20 minutes of Homicide, and you're like, damn, can I get a break, bro? Then you're about to go probably an hour 15 of Carti, bro. Like, what? This is crazy, bro. Like I said, people were doing stamina. They quit smoking because, bro, if your stamina's not up at this tour, it's wraps for you, bro. It's over. And I don't want to see no fat dudes throwing up, because I've been in some pits and just some dudes are just throwing their guts up. Like, bro, please do not be that guy. Go work out, get your stamina up. Do not be that guy. Trust me, it's embarrassing. I was never that guy, but looking at those people, everyone's like, oh, like, get away from him, bro. But like I'm saying, going into Carti's set after an hour of Ken and Lone, an hour 20 adding Homicide, and then another hour like 10 with Carti is going to be crazy. Now, I do not know what type of vibe Carti's next album is going to be. Basing it off the 5 songs that we've gotten, it doesn't really seem to be that crazy. It's not going to be like the Whole Lotta Red, where everybody's just losing their minds, Carti screaming. I don't really see Carti performing those songs like that, but who knows? Me, in my opinion, I think that Carti's kind of throwing a curveball, like testing out sounds. We're kind of like in the atmos phase where he's just seeing what sticks, what people like, and I do feel like we're gonna get a mix of that soft, deep, and then maybe some slight rage / rockstar / pop out tracks. And yeah, I'd be very happy with that. HBA, I've been to a show, they played HBA. It's going down, bro. It's going down. Obviously it's Carti, but I'm very curious to see how Carti does perform in this new era, this new swag emo thug era, because he, like, if you go see his performances at like the Ye Vultures events, he's not screaming, he's not like he's not doing that anymore. It's kind of like he's just swagging, letting the music playing, he's just dancing. But I'm curious to see what this next Carti era performance era is gonna look like, right? Because Carti's not on that vamp, whole lot of red, rage, rockstar type timing. That's kind of dead for Carti nowadays. So I'm excited to see what Carti is on, what type of timing Carti is on with his tour when it eventually happens. But that's gonna be my #1 pick, and I'm pretty sure everyone's #1 pick. It's the Antagonist Tour. It's gonna be crazy. Leading into my #2 pick is gonna be Vultures. Now, I think Vultures was a great body of work. I listen to Vultures pretty much every day. I think Vultures is great, and we still have 2 more volumes, and we do know that Ye said that he's planning on doing a world tour. And you know, Ye, Ty Dolla $ign, it's gonna be most likely a stadium tour, which stadium tours are always the most fun, you know, being in the middle of a football field and you just moshing. Like, I went to the Travis at Utopia. You're in the middle of the football field where the Rams play, and you know, you just see Ye. And then what I'm most excited for, like, Vultures is cool, I really enjoy it. It's gonna be a great project, you know, to listen to. But I'm more excited just to see what Ye is cooking visually, right? Because Ye is like a mastermind in terms of visual experiences. Donda listening party, Donda 2, like the whole aspect of, it's not just Kanye hooking up an MP3 and then letting the songs play and he's just on stage walking back and forth. And that's also leading me into the Antagonist Tour, where I don't want to see Carti just have a regular stage design, right? I don't want to see Carti and OG and with like lasers and fog. Like, that's dead. He had a tank, that's cool. I need to see Carti with the cool real deal stage design like he does for the Rolling Louds and, you know, Wireless. But I definitely think that's gonna happen, and obviously he gets it from Ye, right? And Ye, if you look at all the past Ye tours, Glow in the Dark, Yeezus, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, it's insane. Saint Pablo, he's floating in the sky. He had the mountain for the Yeezus tour. Like, Ye's visual creativity, he's like a god in that. Like, he's goated. So that's what I'm really excited to see, just the visual aspects and, you know, the whole performance, because it's not just Ye singing, it's a whole world that Ye creates when he does, you know, do these performances. Like, you've seen, he cooks up a listening party in 5 days, and it's probably one of the greatest concerts you've ever seen, right? So that's what I'm very excited to see. And I don't know if I'm gonna go to his LA set at Rolling Loud. It is on a Thursday, but you do have to buy a 3-day pass, and a 3-day pass is like $5, so it's basically $500 to see Ye and Ty Dolla $ign, which I don't know if I'm trying to break my bread like that. It's a little crazy, and I'm not really too excited for the Rolling Loud lineup. Like, I really don't care to see anybody. I've seen the majority of those artists, but that's gonna be #2, is the Vultures listening experience, and that world tour is gonna be crazy. And speaking of world tours, just announced literally less than 24 hours ago, Travis and Drake are going on tour. Yes, Travis and Drake. This is the Circus Maximus tour right here. And yeah, Travis and Drake, they said right here, loading the owl, obviously Drake, Cactus Jack, Travis. Circus Maximus Tour, Travis Scott presents the highly anticipated, never duplicated first leg of the Utopia World Tour. So this is teasing the World Tour, and it looks like Drake is on this, which I don't really care for. I'd much rather have Trav Ye tour. Me personally, I think Drake is just a little corny, and Drake's tour is just corny, seeing like floating sperm and, you know, him paying homage to Virgil, which I didn't really like how he did, and I'm not really rocking with it. Every video I see of Drake tour, it gets more corny and corny. But Travis, on the other hand, bro, you see my concert vlog at the SoFi Stadium. That was the greatest concert that I've ever been to in my life. Travis Scott live at SoFi Stadium, 70,000 people, sold out. In the middle of the Rams stadium, you're just seeing Travis go crazy. I was on the floor. That was the most fun I've ever had at a concert. That was the greatest visual experience I've seen at a concert. Stage design, lights, cameras, fog, you know, the huge billboard. You just being like, it was crazy because you're in the middle of a stadium, right? You're in the, like, on the logo of the football field where the Rams play. and you're just seeing and looking at 360 and it's just lights. It's crazy. That was you just had to be there, bro. SoFi Stadium. He brought out Carti too. Like, come on, bro. That was the greatest tour I've ever been to. And I didn't really like Utopia at first. It definitely grew on me. I still am not really bumping it that crazy, but yeah, Utopia Live is stupid. Hopefully they come back to SoFi. But I mean, they kind of got to, bro. Travis is just not gonna do like a little venue in LA. He's not gonna do like a basketball arena in LA. If you did SoFi solo and you're adding Drake, you know it's gonna go down. And me personally, I might be a hater, but I might show up after Drake performs. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I'm not really that crazy of a fan of Drake. But Utopia is definitely gonna be number 3. They said world tour. Hopefully it's not strictly EU, and you know, they do a whole nother US leg again. That would be dope. Or maybe like the major cities in the US. But that leads me into my 4th one, which is Ganger himself, Veeze. Baby Veeze, #1 album in the world, worldwide. Bro, Veeze album, bro. Oh my God. This was the best album in 2023. Hands down, Veeze had the best album. In terms of replayability, I play this album literally every day. Ganger Deluxe is amazing. 26 songs, and it doesn't get old. You see my likes, bro. You see my likes. I like damn near every single song. Every song is so hard, it's different. And Veeze did it right with a 26 song album. Most time when people see a 26, they kind of get sick to their stomach. Like, I cannot sit here for a whole 26. But the good thing about this album is that it's a roller coaster. It has its highs, its lows, different genres, different types of vibes. It's not strictly one type of song 26 times, right? It's a whole vibe, and I definitely want to see Veeze in concert. He seems dope, and Not a Drill is gonna go crazy. My favorite song is I'm G.I.G. I'm Good As It Gets. This song is so good, it just makes you feel good. Who the One is great. Obviously Get Lucky is hard. Rich Rockstar. I do like the Yachty song a lot, the interlude. Yeah, it's a great album. I just want to see Veeze in person. I've never seen him in concert, and I definitely want to see his project because it was my favorite project of last year for sure. And if you're in LA, I probably will most likely be at the March 8th Orange County one. I'm pretty sure, or I might go to Ventura because I'm kind of in the middle of both cities, Orange County, Ventura. Who knows? Most likely I will be at the 3/8 show, March 8th. But Veeze definitely is on my hit list for sure. And that leads me into Yeat, obviously coming off of 2093, which I'm not really too crazy on. I listened to the project once and I haven't really gone back to it. It's not really my cup of tea. I do respect what Yeat took, like the approach Yeat took is absolutely insane. You gotta respect that. You know, he gave us a whole 360 of what the fans are used to, and it seems for the most part, a lot of people really enjoyed it. So kudos to Yeat. Me personally, it's not my cup of tea. I'm not really gonna listen to it, but I will be attending this tour because I need to see the visual aspect of this tour, because this album isn't necessarily a performance type album. It's not, you're not gonna see, especially the Yeat fans, like they're not really kind of gonna know how to react to this in person. It's more so like a rave, techno, club blood, blade opening scene type vibe, and you can't really mosh to this album. It's more gonna be like a dance, fun. So I really think Yeat has to go crazy on the visuals. He has to go stupid. Their stage has to be interactive. Like, I was on stream talking with somebody and they're like, Yeat's gotta have a UFO in the middle of the stage or something. And I do think Yeat has to hit the nail on the coffin with a visual experience in terms of 2093, because Yeat's not the best of the performers. We've seen Yeat perform. It's not really that good. He kind of just plugs in the aux, plays the album front to back. Everyone has a good time. It's fun. But in terms of this album, you gotta hit it hard with visuals, and I definitely do think Yeat will do that. Obviously, coming off the creative direction of the project, it was absolutely dope. Seeing all these cornfields with the mazes, like, they definitely know what they're doing, and that's why I'm excited to see 2093 live. I'm not really too crazy on the album, but I do definitely want to see, you know, what Yeat cooks up in terms of visuals for this. And he definitely has to have like some type of fun, interactive stage design, right? And that's going to lead me into my final one, which is the smallest artist on this list, and I think the one with probably the most potential and who's going to blow up. My pick, my #1 pick, who I think is going to go up. Hard Rock's kind of already up, but Hard Rock, I've never seen him in person. I know he did open up for Lancey, and I was at the Lancey show where he opened up, but I showed up late, okay? I showed up late. I missed Hard Rock's set. I was so salty. because I was so hyped. Lancey, Hard Rock, it was gonna be so dope. I was honestly more hyped to see Hard Rock because Hard Rock really never really went outside, and since he got out of the military, he's been putting his foot on the gas, which I can really respect. And now he's on his own solo tour, which starts in April 10th, LA. You know I'm gonna be there, bro. And I'm trying to get a media pass. If anybody in Hard Rock team sees this, I'm trying to interview Hard Rock, just like a little 5-question interview, 5-minute interview. Nothing crazy, but Hard Rock is like, bro, his discography is already so goated. And One of One was a great project. I liked it. I still probably play it to this day. Majority of the songs I do enjoy. That was easily, I would say, top 2 album of the underground last year. I do got Until Japan's album tied with Hard Rock. I do think they went neck and neck for albums in the underground for the top spot. But Hard Rock, obviously, coming on his US tour, super excited for that. Just trying to rock out with Hard Rock, go through his whole discography. It's gonna be a fun time. Hard Rock is the GOAT. And yeah, these are gonna be all my most anticipated concerts that I wanna see in the year of 2024, upcoming this year. Obviously, one is gonna be the Antagonist Tour. We have no clue as to when it happens, but it's gonna be happening. So this is probably gonna be, this is my number one. This is gonna be the craziest tour of the year for sure. Number 2 is gonna be yeat, Ty Dolla $ign's Vultures World Tour, which is most likely gonna be a stadium tour. And you obviously know Ye. He's gonna cook up a crazy visual experience. We've seen it from the listening party. Ye's undefeated, right? Number 3 is gonna be the Travis Drake World Tour, the Utopia World Tour. Like I said, the Utopia Tour at SoFi Stadium in LA was the greatest show I've ever been to in my life, and adding Drake on it is gonna be dope. Hopefully they do SoFi again. Number 4 is gonna be Mr. Veeze Ganger Tour. He dropped the best album in my opinion last year. I still play that to this day. I definitely need to see Veeze for sure. 2093 tour is gonna be number 5. Just you see what yeat's cooking up with 2093, especially visually. And then the last one is gonna be Hard Rock My Gift to You tour. I just need to see Hard Rock for the first time and see, you know, him play his bangers for like an hour. It's gonna be a fun time. But like I said, if you guys liked the video, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and comment your most anticipated tours that you want to attend in 2024. I'm excited to see what you guys are thinking of, because I'm pretty sure, like, from my demographic and, you know, the supporters who watch this channel, I'm pretty sure we're all kind of in the same lane of artists we want to see. But let me know any other artists in the comment section below. If you guys liked the video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's Money May or Zay, and I'm out. Thank you guys.